Oh, hello there. It's Friday, August 10th, 2012. And, well, I'm just eating some toast for breakfast. I was out of wheat bread, so I just decided to make some toast out of regular bread and put some butter on it. I don't really care for bright, sunny summer days, although I don't really mind them during the winter, but during the summer I prefer it cloudy and rainy. It just kind of helps to keep the temperature cool when it's like this, and when it's bright and sunny, well, the temperature doesn't usually stay that cool. So, yeah, there are disadvantages to rainy days in the summer because, well, if it's wet, you can't really cut the grass. Although I suppose you could, but it probably would be a little harder to do with the grass being moist and all. Unless you have a riding lawnmower, then it probably wouldn't really matter that much.
After the explosion, the keepers went in search of the scattered pieces.
Weren't they hurt? In the explosion?
No, nobody was hurt. The keepers have found all the pieces of the Vita Core, and they have the book to tell them what to do.
So what's the problem? Why don't they just put it back together?
What you gotta do is read the book and do what it says, right?
But what if they cannot read the book? No one else in Pelamar can read.
No one in Pelamar can read.
This guy that was in the bar listening to her decided that she was really interesting, and he followed her back to the elevator and got on with her. And they were the only two people in the elevator, and it was late at night, so she was kind of nervous about that. And he decided to strike up a conversation with her, and he told her that he thought she was really interesting. And he invited her back to his hotel room for coffee. So, needless to say, this made her a little nervous. She was really tired and wanted to go to sleep. And the last thing she wanted to do was go back to some stranger's hotel room for coffee.
Hold the elevator, please. Thanks.
No problem.
So, you seem like a nice piece of meat. You want to go back to my place so I can stick my dick in you?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I said, I think you're a very interesting person. You want to go back to my place for coffee?
No. No, I don't.
This could be just me, but I don't really think that following someone that you don't even know back into an empty elevator and then inviting them back to your hotel room late at night for coffee is a really good idea. Now, this probably isn't going to come as a shock to most of you, but
How did you get on?
Useless. They wouldn't even let me in. Doris slammed the door in my face. Go, and we must do something about it.
We must find out if the keepers can read. If they can.
If? Of course they can't.
If they cannot.
dragons happen.